Okay, here we go.
No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's the place where you can take the comfort into knowing whether if you come to stay a while or you're just passing through. This door is open to you. Come and heed the silence.
Somebody else is trying to play some other music.
It's Gremlins.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That fixed it. Thank you, everyone. While we are experiencing technical difficulties, I will pretend to dance.
Yeah. Good entertainment. I know.
Give your topics. Talk about
Try it again.
Yeah. One more time, Claudia.
Okay,
All right.
seems to be
I think I'm
okay.
headed. Okay. All right.
All right, here we go.
Take two, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Let's try it again.
All right. Thanks, Sid.
I can see everybody's skin crawl when it's started.
There you go.
No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's the place where you can take the comfort into knowing whether if you come to stay a while or you're just passing through. This door is open to you. Come and be the silence. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the pushed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused. This door is open to you. So come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Darkness recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open to you. Now if there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone. New Thought stands with you as the individual manifestation of divine point of view. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open to you. So come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. God recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Muslim, wicked, Hindu, this door is open. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open. This door is open to you.
Good morning, everybody. Hi. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It's so wonderful that you're here, hanging out and playing with us. You could be anywhere, and you're here. And I just thank you from the bottom of my heart for co-creating this sacred space. It is such a joy. I'm Carol Ann. Hi. And welcome to New Thought Community. Our speaker today is Reverend Dr. Juana Moore. Look at her glow. She's so wonderful. And her topic is Let Your Light Shine. Of course it is. I can't wait to hear what she has to say about this. The music is going to be so much fun. I'm really excited. Her practitioner is Reverend Michelle Paul, who has alighted upon us from on high. She came down the mountain today to be with us, so thank you, Michelle. A little word about practitionership. What is it she's practicing? She is practicing affirmative prayer treatment, which is it's a set of skills that are the art of changing your perspective such that you are empowered to create the things in your life that you would like to have in your life. It sounds oversimplified, but it's really very straightforward. It's really very simple. But we have a practice, and we do this together all the time. So if you have something in your life that is presenting as a challenge, if you have something in your life that's presenting beautifully, and you want to change your perspective on either of those things, either the first one where it's not a challenge anymore but an opportunity, or the second one where you can grow to be very expectant, hopefully expectant that the good things are always right there, unfolding before you with ease and grace. That sounds good to you. Write a prayer treatment about whatever your life circumstances are. And Reverend Michelle will incorporate your intentions into her prayer practice for the next 30 days. So be generous with yourself. Shine a light on yourself. Be kind. Okay, enough about that. If you have more questions about that, I'm available to talk about it afterward. We're going to be in there eating together. I can't wait. I'll let Rob talk about that, but I'm very excited about our after-service shenanigans today. Right now, we're going to sing together. You ready? Okay, yep. It's a new song. It's a new month, so we have a new community song. Stand up if you got it in you. You're going to get it right away. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so now, I would like to just invite you to get comfortable in your chair. Take a moment for our opening treatment. Oh, take a breath. I know there's one source back of everything. One spirit that uses me as a gateway to everything. One force that lives and breathes through me, creating this space for us to be together, this divine community of open compassion, and healing. I know that everyone that came in here today is going to get exactly what they came for. We built this together, and we get to breathe and be breathed. Get to love and be loved. I'm so grateful for this reality. I'm overflowing with gratitude, and I release this knowing it's done and done perfectly. I can let it go. And for this, I say, thank you, God. And so it is. Now, I would like to invite everyone, all the ministers, minister interns, practitioners, practitioner interns, to circle the room. Anyone who is a healer from this community or any other. Thank you. Circle the room. And if you're not standing, I want you to pay attention to what's happening in the room. The breath, the energy, the compassion. Just got turned up a tick. And if you haven't noticed it, just hang out with it. Just hang out with the vibration in the room. The people surrounding you holding this circle, they're just holding the circle. Each of us participates in it fully. This circle needs your light. Be generous with your light. And into this circle of light and love, we bring the names of folks who maybe could use a little extra light. And I'll start with my kids. I encourage you to bring the names. Rachel, Jalen, Jason, Richie and Delaney, Hilbert, Eric, Hollis, Susan, anyone who thinks they're alone. And now I invite you to place yourself in this circle of light. Bring your name, Gerlin. And let yourself be filled up with this pink light of compassion. Know that you set your awareness on this. You brought this awareness forward. It is at your disposal. Whenever you think you might need a little more light, just let it in. Say thank you. And so it is. And now we bring forward that wonderful, loving, compassionate, healing energy. Just feel it coming up from your toes into your hands. Fill it up really well. Is there anyone here for the very first time? Well, we're all here for the first time today. So, I put one hand to myself and one hand to the community. I see you, whole, healed, complete. Divine spark, walking around on two legs. Perfect. Exactly who and where you should be. Doing exactly what you came here to do. Welcome to New Thought Community. Welcome. Yoo-hoo! Okay, Rob. Wake up a little though, because now we've got announcements. Oh, sorry.
All right, we're going to keep it civil.
It's Rob.
We're going to keep it quiet. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I love all your beautiful faces here in the physical. I love all your beautiful virtual faces in the ethereal. We have, it didn't make the calendar, but each morning now at 9 a.m. we're doing a Reiki share in our Reiki share room, which is just in the hallway off of the of Harmony Hall. So you can grab your coffee and then hit Reiki, maybe the reverse order. Hit Reiki and then grab your coffee. And that's at 9 a.m. every Sunday morning. This is today's membership Sunday. And every membership Sunday, we have our family ministry potluck. And I put down the theme as TBD still, so that's mistake number 2.
Woohoo!
No mistakes. I meant to do that on purpose,
So we can talk about
so I can talk about it. Thank you. It's what is the theme?
Mexican Fiesta.
Mexican Fiesta. Yeah. Imagine that. It's Fresno. We love it. So there'll be tons of food and merriment and drink, and just head over right after service over in Harmony Hall.
Should see all the food there already.
Actually, see all the food. Apparently, there's quite the spread. So we need all of your help now to consume all that food over there. So there's your mission today. Every Wednesday we have our ministers meeting at high noon, and every Friday we have our band and choir rehearsal right here, 5:30. You're members of the band and choir. Well done. Yes, Ruben giving himself a round of applause. I can't help. And next to Ruben, I got a little moment of joy. I noticed Jeanette's feet have all the colors of the rainbow on them. And so I was up there with the circle of light. I was like, I can't look away from her feet. They're so just filled me with such joy. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry. So during the family ministry potluck or soon thereafter, I want to try to get the media team together. And if you're on the media team and you know it, if you're happy you know it, if you want anything to do with, everybody's on the media team, first off, so anybody can show up. But this has everything to do with our flyers, our video, our newsletter, anything to do with our social media footprint. I sound so corporate right now, like a tech bro, but yeah, I've become my own worst enemy. Anyway, we're all friends here. So the media team, I just want to get all the people who actually know what they're doing, or if you want to learn, please, we're going to have a media team meeting. We'll do it like probably the Sunshine Room or a back room during, grab your food and we'll head back there and we'll have a media team meeting. So we're getting the gang back together again. Next Sunday is Reverend Bob Miller who'll be talking. And 2 Sundays, it's me who'll be speaking. Yes, thank you. Thank you, one fan. Appreciate it. And in 3 weeks, we've got the Science of Mind 1 graduates who will be speaking and graduating. So yeah, we're going to honor them. And we've got, coming up even further in the future, on Saturday, the 29th of August, will be the Reiki Masterclass in Attunement. Saturday, 29th of August, sign up for that. And then on September 14, 15, and 16, our Science of Mind 1, 2, and 3 are starting back up.
Just that's the color.
Yeah, just 1 and 2. 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Okay.
No 2.
No 2?
No, not.
You know what? Details are coming.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the newsletter. Everything will be in there.
But
And if you have any questions, talk to Reverend Gina. Yes?
There's a workshop on color coding.
Yes, color coding. I totally did not add that to. Can you come up and talk about that?
You can.
Yeah, thank you. Reverend Wanda, everybody. Dr. J.
Dr. J. Okay.
On the 15th of August, I think that's the day, it's a Saturday, from 10 to 2, and lunch is going to be provided. But what you're going to find out is what color your personality is. You might have been looking in the mirror and thinking it was one thing, but I got plans to let you know what it really is. So expect to see you all.
I thought Bob was going to jump up and say something I didn't know about. Okay. Now I would like to invite Alex. He's been grinning at everybody. He's going to lead our vision, purpose, and mission.
Good morning, family. Well, everybody see the square, the purple square right there? There's vision, purpose, and mission. Vision. We are a spiritually empowered family. Purpose. To remember, experience, and connect with the universal truth. And mission. A neutral community, a devoted spiritual family, guided by the universal principles and devoted to the awakening to divine presence living together. We are committed to loving, inspiring, and healing. Voy a decir en Spanish. Visión, somos una familia espiritual y poderosa. Propósito, para recordar la experiencia y conectar con la verdad universal. Misión, nuestra nueva comunidad, este nuevo pensamiento es una familia espiritual diversa, guiados por los principios universales y dedicados a despertar a la presencia divina. Dentro de cada uno de nosotros estamos comprometidos con la amorosa inspiración y la curación. Gracias.
It feels like anything he says, I'll just say, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, now I would like to invite my dear, dear, amazing Michelle, Reverend Michelle Pauls up, who she is connected to the earth in a way that it's like she's communicating, like the earth is communicating through her and giving her information for all of us. And she's connected in such an organic and natural and easy way that I can't wait to hear what she has to say anytime she opens her mouth. My dear friend, Michelle Pauls.
Good morning. Good morning. So I just want you all to know, if you fill out a prayer request today, I will be praying out in nature for you. Sitting in front of Lake Tahoe, and then sitting in front of June Lake, and then saying those prayers as I walk Tuolumne Meadows. Yes. So it'll be an honor to have you all be a part of me as I travel. Yes. All right. My reading this morning is from 365 Signs of Mind. Today I am resolved to see only the good. We all wish to be brought out of the darkness into the light, to be free of the bondage of fear, superstition, and want. The mind must be riveted on freedom. The thought must arise transcendent over bondage. If we do this, then we are brought out of the shadow of darkness into the light of the glorious freedom of God. The Talmud tells us that if we be free of mistakes, the mind and heart must be open to enlightenment. Ignorance of the truth is the only great sin or mistake from which spiritual enlightenment alone can give freedom. But what is spiritual enlightenment other than the increasing capacity consciously to become aware of the divine presence as peace, joy, and harmony? If we are to know the truth that makes us free, we must first recognize the essential non-reality of evil as a thing within itself. We must equally know the essentially absolute reality of good, not only as the supreme beneficence, but also an absolute power. Therefore, today I am resolved to see only the good. I'm to see the lack of fear, pain, or uncertainty. I shall endeavor instantly to recognize the light, to know that relationship. I shall make every effort to see through any limitation. I shall proclaim the glad tidings of the freedom of the kingdom of my Creator in my experience and in the experience with everyone I contact. So if you just kind of prepare yourself for treatment. This treatment is also from this book, and I've kind of added a little bit to it. It's called A Prayer for World Peace. The earth is God's, and the fullness thereof. I know there is but one mind, which is the mind of God, in which all people live and move and have their being. I know there is a divine pattern for humanity, and within this pattern there is infinite harmony and peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness. I know that the mind of humankind, being one with the mind of God, shall discover this method, the way and the means best fitted to permit the flow of divine love between individuals and nations. Thus, harmony, peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness are experienced by all. I know there will be a free interchange of ideas, of cultures, of spiritual concepts, of ethics, of educational systems and scientific discoveries, for all good belongs to all alike. I know that because the divine mind has created us all, we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity. I know that all people and all nations will remain individual but unified for the common purpose of promoting peace, happiness, harmony, and prosperity. I know that deep within each person, the divine pattern of perfect peace is already implanted. I now declare that each person and in leaders of thought everywhere, this divine pattern moves into action and form, to the end that all nations and all people will live together in peace, harmony, and prosperity. As I walk in the light of God's love, I am guided and my guidance is multiplied. I know exactly what to do, exactly how to do it, and I have my being in God's light and in God's love. And with deep gratitude I say, and so it is.
Sorry, I got distracted because somebody was talking about me. Get comfy. We are now in for our treat of the week. Our most amazing Dr. J and her, I want to say illustrious. It's just a good word for her. She's just sparkly and full of light. And I could not have chosen a better topic for our very dear Reverend Wanda.
And as we're thanking people, let me remind you of the work that the choir and the band have to do to make sure this thing comes together, this thing that we do on Sundays. I mean, they practice on Saturdays, they practice on Fridays, they practice during the week, in the car. They practice their shoes off. Look at Carol Ann. And they're here on Sunday morning to make sure everything. And Ruben, shoes off. I mean, they practice hard. So I'd like for you to make sure you are grateful for what they do. And give them a big hand. Now, if I don't kill everything, we're going to talk about shining your light. Woohoo! Here you go. So a candle doesn't prove its light by competing with the darkness. A candle just burns. It continues to burn. And integrity is the courage to remain whole even when others fail to see your light. So remember that. There's a Zen proverb that talks about the light within as a higher state of consciousness. And that proverb refers to that state of awareness as enlightenment. And as we continue expounding on the light that shines to us, as us, from us, we're referring to a state of consciousness. The widespread expectation of us all, or for most of us, is that when we are awakened, all our problems are going to go away. We're going to win the lottery, and we'll be living a life of pure bliss. Well, we haven't won the lottery yet, but I'm working on it. However, gaining enlightenment is about being enlightened, being enlightened. Buddhism says that enlightenment is not a light we admit, but enlightenment is a state of being marked by the absence of desire or suffering. We all have to realize that there's no separation between humans and God. Everything is spirit. Everything is unique. All that exists is the individualized expression of God consciousness. Humans, humanity, plants, the earth, all stuff, people, all of life demonstrates the principle of oneness. And if you haven't considered this, stop right now, and draw a line in your awareness and leave that door open to connect your consciousness with this truth. All of life demonstrates the principle of oneness. Everything is infinite light in motion. Now hear this, awareness is understanding. Beingness is a state of existence. So being an individual and living in the light is about adjusting the way you look at the world. You adjust the way that you define yourself, and you're not bound by your physical package, but you're being a spiritual being having a human experience. You're less connected to doing, and you're more profoundly connected to being. Being the spiritual individualization that takes all opportunities to know God, to realize, and to express spirit. Someday, we'll all be able to achieve a state of enlightenment as we accept and adopt spiritual practices and work diligently towards becoming and living the light and heightened experience of spirit that we really are. So Ernest Holmes once wrote that we live full, rich, happier lives, and I'll add, if we strive toward a greater expression of our divine innate qualities of light, love, joy, peace, compassion, all of the divine qualities that are inherent within you already. Some of you might remember this. A couple of years ago, the valley was as dry as a bone, and all the news media was crying, "Oh God, we're gonna die. We're drought. Nothing's gonna grow." None of this was good for the farms or the environment or let alone for the age and skin of the ladies that's walking out there in all this front. Additionally, Ukraine had begun being deluged by Russia with for the simple reason of power. And the forecasters had forgotten how to say the word rain. World leaders had forgotten that power grabs are not restricted to countries. Yet the ministers and practitioners of MTC set a goal to know what? To know the truth about rain in Ukraine. There you go. You might remember this. When the rain actually came, we almost forgot that the miracle came on the cusp of our prayer and came in the midst of our collective awareness of the divine and eternal light of the universe that's always flowing without ceasing. I know some of you will complain, oh God, there's so much rain. But we, the practitioners and the ministers, set a goal and that we put on all of our altars, and we prayed and we prayed and we prayed and we knew the truth. And that wasn't a coincidence. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mahatma Gandhi was an attorney who aligned his personal light with the divine light. And he was a prosperous attorney too, but he then had gone through so much, he said, his life is his message. And through his active decision to be nonviolent, he created a peaceful, nonviolent prototype for the world. His spiritual approach was his active decision to be nonviolent, non-confrontational. His spiritual practice was inspired by Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, and it was anchored, the practice that he practiced, and anchored that decision in his life. So he developed a desire to let divine light guide him, and that's what happened. Everybody else followed him too. Think about this. Life is all about you and how you can live fully, free, and invincible through the creative power of the light within. We talk about prayer and the power of prayer, but do you live it? We live with the higher thoughts that connect us, or do we? Don't we? Do we allow the light of awareness to move us to acceptance and action? And whether you accept it or not, the God qualities are an integral part of you. They lie deep within you, whether you know it or not, whether you accept it or not, whether you like it or not. At the center of your being, love, life, wisdom, intelligence, peace, creativity, beauty, joy, and more. If we all made use of these qualities and actually lived them, how much more divine would everyday life be? So come on, let your light shine. Be your true self. Let me tell you a story about why shining your light is important. Some of you in my generation might remember Bono, okay? A long time ago. He was the front man for the rock supergroup U2, okay? But in addition to that, he secured debt relief and AIDS funding for many of the poorest nations in the world, financed by some of the most industrialized nations in the world. And at the time he was touring and singing and drawing thousands to his concerts, he was searching for the good in his allies and his foes at the same time. He had publishing, you can't call it a podcast because they weren't doing podcasts then, but he published conversations with people that he met. And he once met with Martin Luther King and his advisors because he was going to he was going to talk about, publish the talk that they were doing. So at the meeting, he was sitting there, and the advisors of Martin Luther King were complaining about the newly appointed U.S. Attorney General. They were unhappy with him. They thought he was an enemy of civil rights, and he would prove to be a barrier to success. There you go. Do you know who that barrier was? Bobby Kennedy. Bobby Kennedy. So during the meeting, the complaints and the bitterness grew until Martin Luther King said, we're closing this meeting. And we will rejoin when somebody has found one thing redeeming to say about Robert Kennedy. Because this is the door which our movement is going to pass through. So Bono's lesson from this was, he said, that when dealing with your adversaries, find the light in them, because that's going to further your cause. This one truth I believe, if and when you operate and express from your highest energy, when you express your life from the light of God within you, life is what? Magical, and everything is possible. And at the same time, you need to regularly turn to spirit. Turn to unlimited awareness. Turn to unbounded consciousness for guidance and light. Let's all go into the unlit pages of the future and know that however life unfolds, it does so with the light of God that's always within us. You got to make time to find opportunities that test your strong points and it'll allow you to fix and bolster up your weaknesses and your fears. Remember, life is not served by playing small, or by you being selfish, or by you being bullyish or fearful. Let nothing, absolutely nothing, keep you from expressing your light. Make sure you don't let darkness, nor ignorance, nor double grabs, nor attach itself to you and what you truly are. And this is from the Bible. Let your light shine so that others see your good and glorify your Father who is in heaven. You don't have to be the great Bono or Queen Latifah or Aaron Dud. You just only need to be yourself, to be fully authentic as possible, and to somehow allow the splendor and expressiveness of delightful living inspire others to step out into their light as well. It's about you and me and how we can live fully and free and invincible through the creative power of the light of God within us. So leave the door of your consciousness open so that the light shines through. And this comes from the handout. Marianne Williamson wrote in A Return to Love, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measures. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. You are a child of God, and your playing small doesn't serve the world. Now, I want you to go within just for a few minutes. Take these words as your own and hold on to them. In every sacred moment, there is one life, one love, one infinite presence. We are all one with this consciousness in which we move, breathe, and have our beingness. As we continue this humanity, we will always be connected, and we will always experience the divine energy that lives within us. Even though and when life morphs and changes and flows or stagnates, our mortal connection with the infinite will never, ever wither, nor be disconnected, nor short out, nor lose its light. So with gratitude for the eternal light and love of spirit that we are, I believe and remember that we are always blessed. And so it is.
Okay, I'd like to invite Jawarin to the podium to lead us in our offertory prayer. Can I have the ushers come forward?
Offertory prayer, oneness of light. You have ignited a flame within each of us and called us to become a beacon of hope in a dark world. As we offer these gifts today, we pray that you multiply them to fuel your work. May your resources, your time, and our lives be used to break through the darkness of poverty, loneliness, and despair. Help us not hide our light under a basket, but to live so openly and generously that others see our good works and give glory to you. And so it is.
You might know this one, so sing along.
Give me a second.
Blessed always, everybody.
From the handout, again, keep ever in mind that each living person is all of God's universe and is a center of light, radiating the same perfect one. So it is. Let our joy be so